Good afternoon, 5th period shop skills. You have successfully made it to my website and you're watching this screencast. Good for you. Now, we're going to learn what you're truly doing for your assignment. So, what I'd like you guys to do is go to Google Classroom. So all you're going to type in right here is you're going to put Google Classroom. Okay? You're going to click on that top button. Okay, now this view is going to be different than what you're going to see because I'm already logged in and it's a Chrome feature. It's going to look different for you. But on the top, you will see a plus sign. Yes, folks, a plus sign. You're going to click on it. And you're going to enter in these 6 digits. So if I were you, I'd write these down on another piece of paper. You're going to have lowercase a, 8, lowercase kel, okay, lowercase l, lowercase m, and 5. That is what you're going to write in after you press the plus sign. That plus sign is going to bring up to a screen that says join a classroom. Yes, you're going to join a classroom by typing in this code. What it's going to take you to is my 5th period shop classroom. You should see this top screen. But again, I want you to remember that this is a different view because this is my teacher view, okay? Now, being on this website, you guys will see an assignment that was posted 2 days ago. It says Masonry Assignment Concrete Unit. Don't click on this because this has to do with submission. You're going to click on this document. By clicking on that, the picture of it brings up what you have in your binder. Okay, this way you know what you're doing again if you happen to lose it. As you can see, there's a rubric and it tells you kind of what you need to do. This states that you will be able to use a PowerPoint, a Prezi, Google Slides, or anything that will represent you. Now, being on these Google Chromes, you are not going to be able to use PowerPoint because that's not a feature that's downloaded because it's strictly online. So what you're going to have the option to make is a Google Slide presentation. And the nice thing is you can share it with your partners. So only one person has to make this. And the way you do that is you go to your drive. Okay, here's your drive. You're going to click New. Google Slides. And there we go. Beautiful. Now you got to pick the color, whatever. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so one person does this. And it's taking forever. Internet these days, I'm telling you, it's slow. Really slow. Taking forever. While this is loading, besides doing a Google, you can do this thing called a Prezi. Prezis are what you guys have seen in class with me for presentations. I absolutely love them. You can click Get Started, watch the video. It's more interactive. It's fun. It takes a while to learn, so if this is your first time, I might not do it unless you're willing to take up that challenge. And there it is. Okay. So, after this, let me try this again because this is not working out so good. New Google Slide. Okay. You pick what you want. It should load. There it is. Now, once one person in your group or partner creates this Google Slide, you can hit this share. Okay. Oh, I have to give a name for it. So we'll say concrete. Beautiful. Okay. So now you enter the names, like full names, or you can enter their email address. If you're doing a Google Slide, always share it with your instructor. So share it with me and make sure it says can edit. can edit. If you say can comment, all I can do is comment. Can view, all I can do is view. But edit, you guys can work together to complete the slides. It's very cool. So you can type in Miss West. Yes, my name is Shelby West. You click on that, you hit send, and it automatically shares it with me. Very, very cool. Okay? Very fun. So besides the doing a Google slide presentation, there's the Prezi. Again, I don't suggest it unless you've already used this before. You have to share it with me. What else? Yeah, share it with me whether you have a Prezi or a Google slide. Your presentation must be 6 to 8 minutes in length. And there's a couple key things that you have to have. I want you to talk about the makeup of modern concrete. You need to include the process for making that Portland cement. Remember, that has to do with the limestone. If I were you guys, you can research it or use your other packets that have the information from the notes. You need to give a brief history of an ancient culture. So, like Egyptians use concrete, Romans use concrete, the Greeks were very big about using concrete, but it's not concrete like today. So I would like you guys to educate us and find out about one of these cultures and how they made concrete and how different it was. I would really like that. As you can see, that's worth a quarter of your point value right there, okay? And then you're going to talk about a famous structure made entirely out of concrete. So like the Pantheon. Most of these are going to be in Europe, okay? But some things like the Pentagon here in the U.S., that's all concrete. There's other huge structures that are just made out of concrete, and they're really neat architecturally, and it was a big undertaking, and it was a cool thing in the world of mechanics. So that's an overview of what you're going to do for this assignment. After you guys are done watching this screencast, start by making your Google slide. Share it with your partners or your Prezi. Besides that, make sure that you tell Miss West, somebody walks up and says, this is my partner or these are my group members, gets all signed up with Miss West, then you can proceed. Make sure you guys decide on what culture you're going to do and what famous structure. And you can Google famous structures made of concrete. Why not? The internet is your resource. Use it well. And I hope you guys have a fun time. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm here to help you. Perfect. Thanks, guys.